Okay, so we ideated one YouTube video for one of our clients, Ethan Garland, and the video has exceptionally performed well, gaining him like 130,000 views in just 60 days, outperforming his average videos, which were getting like 10 to 20,000 views with an outlier score of almost 11x. And in this video, I'm going to just break down what kind of strategy we actually followed and how we ideated and executed this piece of content. Let's just jump into it. So before explaining the main strategy, I want you to know that Ethan Garland is in InfoSpace. He's a trader. And prior to working with us, he was gaining like 10 to 20,000 views as an average. And he was facing some issues that he didn't even knew because like he had some outliers before. His videos outperformed his average views before, but the problem was that the views weren't consistent. Like he wouldn't able to repeat that same structure again. Again, the main problem was that he wasn't utilizing the YouTube analytics data. He wasn't testing stuff. So here are some of the pointers that we come up with in order to scale his content, and these were the hurdles that he was facing. The first was no structured intros or hooks in the videos. Again, there were no good hooks or structured intros. No storytelling. Again, he wasn't testing any kind of conceptual formats or something like that. There were no testing, just plain info content. That's it. Again, it's packaging and testing which really matters, because right now it's more about the context than the content. And the main pain point that he was actually facing, and he didn't even knew, which was really messing up his whole content creation, was these three pillars: title, thumbnail, and intro. Now, his title, thumbnail, and intro weren't aligned with each other. They weren't complementing each other, and that was the main problem. That audience, they were not holding on to the video. It was coming off as a clickbait because title was saying something else, thumbnail was saying something else, and the intro was something else. That was something which was creating bad retention for the audience. And we kind of utilize the YouTube analytics data to understand where audience is actually leaving the content. Again, the last point, he was not utilizing YouTube analytics data, which is really really important, because if you are uploading videos and you have YouTube analytics, obviously everyone has that, but if you know how to read it, it's really easy. If you know how to read it, if you know how to pick up the patterns, you can solve your 70% problems from just YouTube analytics. So yeah, these were the problems that he was facing, and we had to avoid these in order to create a good piece of content, which we actually did. So this idea was created while we resolved the issues that he had before. The video again got 130,000 views. It was an outlier, and here are some pointers that we kind of followed in order to execute this piece of content. We introduced a clear attention grabbing hook at the beginning. We structured intros that align with the video's content, set the tone. Main thing here, three pillars: the thumbnail, title, intro are fully synchronized, working together for maximum viewer retention. Again, this really played its part. We introduce storytelling as well. We focus on trending topics and ideas. And again, the last part, which is we actually analyze and utilize the YouTube analytics data. By reading that data, we kind of come up with all of the pointers that you are seeing right now. So I just explained that what we actually did, but I'm going to just actually show you that how we actually executed this. What was the process behind this video? So first of all, what made this video perform so well? Again, what were two main backbones of this video? So first pillar is packaging, which is title and thumbnail, and the impact that this part has created on the whole video, on the result of the whole video, is 20 to 30%. Because the second part is hook and intro, which created an impact of 70 to 80%. Now I'm going to explain that how we executed both of these and why 70 to 80% impact is going towards hook and intro. So here are some pointers. I'm gonna, rather than just talking about this, I'm gonna show you that how we come up with the title and thumbnail, and how we come up with the hook and intro. So let's just jump into the the Notion card that we added prior to executing this video idea, which has everything which we noted down. Here it is. This is scalping strategy is boring, but it made me $28,000 in just 30 days. Now, first of all, about the title. But before talking about the title, let's talk about the idea as well, like why we talked about a scalping strategy. First of all, we kind of had a chat with Ethan first, and I wanted to know that what kind of case studies or the actual data he has on his trading. And he told us that a couple of days ago he kind of screen recorded himself using a scalping strategy to make $28,000, which he did. It was his day-to-day trading, but again he really screen recorded it, so it was really a good thing. And it was creating a kind of a hook as well. $28,000 in just 30 days. So I plan on ideating around that. And there is one more interesting part here, that scalping strategy. The word scalping strategy is really getting triggered on his YouTube channel, even prior to this idea. And whenever he's talking about scalping, because recently he dropped working with ICT concepts, and he pivoted towards scalping strategy or something like that. So this word was really getting triggered. We kind of gone through the YouTube analytics data, and I'll show you in a couple of minutes right now. So I did according to that. Nothing fancy, just what he has already done. We kind of repackaged it. So now, because we cannot just talk about I've made 28,000 in just 30 days, right? Using a scalping strategy, it's boring, right? It's not that creative. You need to have a good package. So we started doing research. I have multiple YouTube accounts where I kind of scroll all day to just understand what kind of packagings are in trend right now, what kind of titles and what kind of thumbnails are in trend right now. And this specific title, I really got this title from that account. I've seen multiple creators using it at that time because it was trending, and dive deep into the research because sometimes it's a fluke as well. So first of all, I've gone through my YouTube channel, which I use as a burner account. I don't actually watch all the content, but let me just show you the account. I don't watch actually the whole content. This account is basically trained around the info type content, the educational type content. I've subscribed to all the YouTubers in info space. I have some other accounts as well which are following the broader niches. I just go through what's working and what's not working. For example, this video is really doing good. Now, after that, this title popped in front of me. This is copying strategy is boring, but it made me $28,000 in just 30 days. I started a research on it. How I double confirmed it. I just put this into the search bar and see what's popping in front of me. If the videos are from a month or two, right, and like they are trending, they are performing really well, it means the packaging is trending as well. Again, there are a lot of other things to consider: what kind of intro, what kind of thumbnail, what kind of info the video actually has. But we're talking about the packaging right now. You actually have to understand, like, you have to know that how to actually judge title and thumbnail. So after that, again, I had to reassure myself that this packaging is really working, and I've started doing research. I've find a couple of other creators as well which have used the similar structure. For example, Iman Gajir. It's boring, but it will make even beginners million in 2025. This video really performed well. Now, again, I've seen Iman used titles before, to from some other big creators, where he kind of repackaged it himself with the different angles or something like that. I've researched more to basically understand where this packaging is coming from, because there is always some kind of roots behind each and every thing. So I found this title here. This is Alex, and he executed this video 4 years ago, and the title is almost similar. This isn't fun, but it makes me $2,000 an hour, and you can see that Iman cleverly, just killed the title a bit, and he created his own. So this is what I come up with, and the first title was clear that I have to add this one here. Now, a lot of you guys must be thinking that you should always come up with a thumbnail first prior to coming with the title. But the thing is, we already had a title. We already had a thumbnail in our mind, and I've added a pointers here for our team. Ethan's pick on left, show chart copy below. It's so easy, and chart on top. Now, I've actually shared a mood board with our team, but the problem is I don't actually have the mood board right now. I'll just explain the thumbnail that we have created so that you guys know that what I'm talking about here. So yeah, this was the first title. Coming up on the title again, this was the first title. It was purely based on the research and the data that it's gonna work. Now, as for the second one, scalping was hard because we also add alternative titles as well, because we do A/B testing with the thumbnails and the title, because you always have some kind of backup if your video is not performing well. You cannot change the intro, but you can test the title and thumbnail. So scalping was hard until I found this strategy. Again, this was based on pure research. If you give me 7 minutes, I'll give you my most profitable scalping strategy, $28,000 per month. These all alternative titles that I've added here are based on the research and the trends that actually working at that time. And based on that, based on the thumbnail, we kind of come up with this title again. Because again, the point is, the point is really important, that your title, thumbnail, and intro must complement each other. Otherwise, your video can come off as a clickbait. So this is how we basically executed the titles. You can see there are psychological hooks as well. Now, as for the intro, let me show you the thumbnail first. Let's mix this. So this is the thumbnail that we kind of come up with. You can see that the coloring here is on point. We actually designed 2 more thumbnails. to go with our title. So the coloring something like Ethan Garland on the right. The reason that your character or your images should be on the right is because there is timestamps on the right side, right below, which can disturb the overall readability of your text if you're putting text on the right side. On the left side, again, the claim on top, $28,000 in 30 days. We used some good colors here, the combination of white, green, and red. Green obviously showing profit, red showing loss, and to stand out some to point out something that this is the strategy, right? We kind of added a pointers here. You can see that the arrows, and we kind of mentioned with the copy that it's so easy. It's going with our titles as well. Each and every title that we have added. For example, the scalping was hard until I found this strategy. It's so easy. It's going with that with that too. If you're talking about this scalping strategy, is going it made me 20,000. Again, it's going with this title as well. So this is how we actually executed and complemented our title and thumbnail, right? So this was one of the main pillar that actually performed in order to give this video a boost that it has right now. Now I'm gonna just explain that how we come up with the intro, which is very interesting. And this intro, created an impact of 70 to 80% in overall, virality of the video. So prior to working with us, the kind of intros, he was creating, Ethan was creating, they were like a more bland. He was talking about similar stuff. He was just he had a similar structure for each and every intro. And based on all the content that he has uploaded prior to working with us, again, we dissected all the content through YouTube Analytics. And there's a feature where you can understand what is actually working for you or your client and how you can get the best data out of it. So, for example, if I am writing an intro and my client has uploaded a lot of videos before that, so I already have a data that what's working and what's not working. For example, if you go through here, you can see that it is clearly showing that above typical intros are these videos have good intros, these videos have typical intros. So what I actually did, and you can also see the top moments, spikes and dips, to understand where audience is basically dropping from the video, where are the heights, where are the top moments. So based on that, what we actually did, we compared the best intros with the worst intros. We watched these as well, and we compared that what were the elements which were missing from these parts and available there, and which were the parts which were missing from that and were available there. And based on that, we kind of come up with the intro. We come up with the bullet points that these are the things that we have to actually follow in order to execute a perfect intro. Now, for example, one of the pointer was that, the spikes that I've just shown you, most of the spikes were, on the part where, Ethan was talking about he dropped the ICT. People actually wanted to listen more after whenever he mentioned that he just dropped the ICT, the spike was, booming up. We followed that and we added that into our intro as well, because again, we read the data, we did our homework, and we knew that it's actually working. So the intro started something I still can't believe I'm sharing this, but this strategy made me drop ICT for good. In just 7 minutes, I'll walk you through the easiest scalping method I've ever used. As someone funded with over $1.2 million in trading capital, I know what works, and this strategy requires no fancy setups, no extra tools, just simple step-by-step strategy that made me $28,000 in the last 30 days that works no matter your skill level. Now, each and every line of this intro is based on the research and based on the psychology. For example, the first line is it's a hook. It's basically is something that that is opening a curiosity loop, right? This strategy made me drop ICD for good. Again, this point was taken from the analytics that it's working. People want to listen. In just 7 minutes, I'll tell you why I added this line. As someone funded with over $1.2 million in trading capital, this is a credibility. Why should anyone listen to Ethan? And this strategy requires no fancy setup and no extra tools. Again, it is for everyone. You don't need to have multiple setups or something like that. Even if you are trading on mobile phone or something like that, it's for everyone. And just the last line, reminding people that why they're actually watching this video. $28,000 in just 30 days. There's one more thing. If I have to, again, one thing that I've mentioned before, that title, thumbnail, and intro must complement each other. If I am placing my title, each and every title here, for example, if I'm talking about scalping was hard until I found this strategy, insane value, this is really going with the intro. This is matching the intro 100%. If you give me 7 minutes, I'll give you my most profitable scalping strategy. Now, as I was talking about this line in just 7 minutes, this was added because of, we wanted to test this title as well. So the intro can go with every title that we have come up with and every thumbnail that we design. This is how basically you complement your title, thumbnail, and intro. So again, these are the pointers that actually perform well. in order to get our video working well. Now, there's one more thing that I wanted to add, because I felt like that it is good, but I think we can add something more creative to the intro as well. So I've kind of talked with Ethan, and I've told him that I need something, some kind of a raw hook, uh, some kind of a hook that where I can hook the audience in a way that that is a bit weird or unpredictable. To do that, what I've kind of did, I've told Ethan to record a custom clip where just sit in front of the camera. We will use a black and white screen show, like presenting that this video is from the past, right? And you will have to show that you just made this amount, $28,000, right? And you're about to show that how you've made it. And the video's interface is gonna be, in 9:16 in the shorts or reel ratio. And after that, once you start talking about, the main video will start. So if I have to show you that what I'm talking about here, first of all, let me show you that how I got inspired from this hook. I was watching this video. Okay, so I was actually watching this video. You can see the hook they've used. Now you've seen that what kind of hook this guy has used, and again the title is something that I've copied from this guy and some other traders as well. But let's talk about the intro. You can see that the video has performed really well. It is an outlier, 489,000 in just 6 months, and I've really liked the hook because it was breaking the pattern and it was interrupting the main the flow of YouTube. So I was hooked, and I felt as a viewer that I should copy this style for one of our clients as well. So yeah, I just told Ethan to record this kind of footage where he just show that what is the final result, and then we will just explain. Ethan comes and sit on a chair, and he will just deliver the dialogue. Now, if I have to show you that how we executed it, you can just. Well, so yeah, this is something that we executed, and again, these were the main pillars, and this was the main process that we actually followed in order to execute this piece of content. uh, yeah, hopefully this will be valuable for you, and I hope it's making sense. If you want this doc, I've just kind of explained that how we actually executed. If you want this doc, you can comment idea, and I will send it to you. uh, Signing out.